Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Welcome to my channel OAL. Today our topic is power and roots. Powers are very useful shorthand. If you want to multiply 2 by 8 times, you can write 2 to the power 8, where 8 is called power or index number. Remember, the plural of index is called indices. The plural of index is called indices. There are 9 rules for the powers. Number 1, when you multiply similar, you add the power. See 7 is similar, so you have to add the power. So power, you can add 3 plus 10, 7 to the power 13. Next part B, is similar and multiply. When you multiply similar thing, you add the power. So we are adding 5 plus 7 is 12. Example C, 3 base are similar, so we can add the, and multiplication is there, we can add the power. 9 plus 10, 19. In question D, 5 are similar and they are multiplying. Then what you have to do, you have to add the power. 8 plus 4 plus 3, so it will come 15. So rule number 1, when you multiply similar, when base are similar, you have to add the powers. Question E, a bit important question. We have to find the value of the x. Left side, 6 are same. We have to add the powers. 8 plus 3. Right side as well, 6 are base and multiplying. You have to add the power 5 plus x. After the 6 to the power 11, 8 plus 3 is 11, and then here 5 plus x is coming. This is the important question. See, base are the same. When base are the same, so what are the base? 6. Then 11 equal to 5 plus x. This is important technique you have to remember. So 6 bases are same. So 11 is equal to 5 plus x. And then you can get the answer. Solve the equation. Minus 5 on both sides. After that, you'll get x minus 5 x equal to 6. X equal to 6. This is answer for the question. Rule number 2 of the powers. When dividing similar, important thing is similar, then you subtract the powers. So if you see question A, 7 are similar and both are dividing. So we can write in that form as well. 7 to the power 15 divided 7 to the power 9. And we have to subtract 15 minus 9 and answer will come 7 to the power 6. Next question, B, again the rules is when you dividing similar, you have to subtract the powers. But at the bottom, we can see 7, 4 and 7. When 7 is alone, it means power is 1, 7 to the power 1. So at the bottom, 7 sevens are multiplying and you can add the power by using rule number 1. So it will come 5. Then both are 7, you have to subtract. When it's dividing, you have to subtract 12 minus 5 and answer will come 7 to the power 7. Next question, 5 to the power on the top, both are the same, similar and multiplying, you have to add the powers. At the bottom again, both are similar and you have to add the powers. It will come 5, 13 to and divided by 5 to 7. And then similar thing, dividing, you have to subtract the power. 13 minus 7 equal to 5 to the power 6. Next question, again BB are similar and they are dividing. You have to subtract and answer will come. Rule number 3, raising one power to another, you multiply them. So in question A, so when you see one power to another, it means when you see two powers there, then you have to multiply them. So suppose in one power is 5, 7 to the power 5, and then the other power is 4. So one power to another. So you have to multiply the powers. So 5 times 4 will come 7 to the power 20. So rule is when raising one power to another. This is very important. One power to another. In question B, so one power is 5 and other power is 3. So you have to multiply them. 5 times 3, it equal to d to the power 15. Next question, one power is 7, to the other power is 2. So raising one power to another by using rule number 3, you have to multiply them. 7 times 2 equal to 3 to the power 14. Now we are going for rules number 4, 5 and 6. First rule number 4. Anything to power 1 just itself. Suppose anything to power 1. Suppose 5 to the power 1, 7 to the power 1, 19 to the power 1. Anything to the power 1 itself. Like 5 to the power 1, 5. 7 to power 1, 7. 19 to power 1, 19. And next question. Suppose no power is there. It means power is 1. So d to the power 1 times d to the power 7. Then we have to use rule number 1. When the similar thing multiplying, you have to add the powers. 1 plus 7. So answer will come d to the power 8. So now rule number 5. Anything to power 0 is 1. So anything to the power 0. 3 to the power 0 is 1. 29 to power 0 is 1. 8 to the power 0 is 1. 71 to power 0 is 1. Anything to the power 0 is 1. And no rule number 6. 1 to any power is always 1. Suppose 1 to the power 3, 1 times 1 times 1. So it will come 1. 1 to the power 27, if you times 1 by 27 times, it will come 1. 1 to the power 70, it will come 1. 1 to the any power, it will come just 1. So these 3 rules are important as well. Now we are going for rule number 7. If you see the fraction and brackets, so apply everything inside the bracket. So 3 over 4 power to 3. So that 3 belongs to everything inside the brackets. So 3 to power 3, 4 to power 3. 3 to power 3 mean 3 times 3 times 3. 4 to the power 3 mean 4 times 4 times 4. If you will multiply them, you'll get the answer 27 divided by 64. So inside the bracket, if you see the fraction, that power belongs to everything. So like power is 2 in next question, it belongs to 8, it belongs to 5 as well. Separately, just separate them. So 8 to the power 2, 5 to the power 2. Just separate them first and then solve them. 8 times 8, 5 times 5, it will come 64 divided by 25. Next question is important question. See inside the bracket, the power is 3. You can see the power is 3. That 3 belongs to everything. Power is 3. That 3 belongs to everything. So it means 3 to the power 3, A2 to the power 3, B4 to the power 3, C to the power 3. So just write separately. 3 to the power 3, A2 to the power 3, B4 to the power 3, C to the power 3. So give this power to everyone inside the bracket. This is important. Everyone inside the bracket. And then solve it. Now we can solve the first thing. 3 to the power 3. It will come 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. It will come 27. And next thing, raising one power to another. Rule number 3. You have to multiply the power. 2 times 3 is 6. So 8 to the power 6 will come. Again, B, 2 powers, raising one power to another. So you have to multiply them. 4 times 3 is 12. And next C, 3 is coming. This is the answer for this question. One of the important question as well. Now rule number 8. If you see any negative power, just make them positive first. And change the position, then you can make them positive. See, in first question, 7 to the power minus 2. How can you make them positive? Just change the position. Take that 7 to the power minus 2, take to the in denominator position. Take at the bottom, take down. So then power should be positive 7 to the power plus 2, and then you can simplify again. 7 times 7 is 49, so answer will come 1 divided by 49. Similarly, next question. So a to the power minus 1, how can we make them positive? Just change the position. Take this a minus 3 at the bottom, at denominator position. So it will come a to the power 3. So first power was negative, then power, when you take them at denominator position, it will become positive. Now the answer will come 1 divided by a to the power 3. This question is important. Question number C. So you see in the bracket some power is there. So first thing, you have to apply rule number 7. Anything in the bracket, give this power to everyone. Everyone. So 2 to the power minus 2. Separate them. Inside the bracket, give this power to everyone, and 5 to the power minus 2. So no, next is both powers are negative. Make them positive. Change the position. Take top one at the bottom and bottom one at the top. Change the position and make the power positive first. So when you're changing the position, you can see now in next step is important. So see, now 5 to the power plus 2 is coming. Plus 2. Normally we are not writing the plus power, and we are not writing the plus. And the 2 will come plus 2. So 5 to the power plus 2 mean actually 2. And 2 to the power plus 2 mean 2. And now you can simplify 5 times 5, 25. And at the bottom 2 times 2, 4. So answer will come 25 divided by 4. One of the important question we done. Next question is important as well. So again, power is negative and bracket is there. First, use rule number 7. Because inside the bracket, that power belongs to everything which are inside the brackets. So a to the power minus n and b to the power minus n. First, separate them and then make them positive. Next step, make them positive. Change the position. Change the position and make them positive. So we are making them positive, and then answer will come b to the power n divided by a to the power n. One of the important question we done. Another important question. Next, again brackets are there, and so use the rule number 7 first. Give that power to everyone inside the brackets. So 5 power minus 1, 9 power minus 1. And no, both powers are negative. Make them positive. Change the positions again. So 9 will go up, 5 will come down, and 9 will come positive plus 1, and 5 will come plus 1. So 9 to power 1 mean 9, and 5 to power 1 mean 5. Answer will come 9 divided by 5. Rule number 9. Important thing, square root equal to power 1 by 2. Suppose in first question, x square root. So mean x power 1 by 2. So cube root, when in next question cube root is there, it means power y power 1 by 3. When fourth root is there, it means power 1 by 4. And when fifth root is there, it means power 1 by 5. So these roots are very, very important. Please remember, especially the first one, x square root equal to x power 1 by 2. Now we are going for some exam style question. Suppose question number 1, 10 to power minus 1 times 5 to the power 0. First we have to make the 10 positive, change the position and make 10 positive. And 5 to the power 0 is 1. So 1 over 10 to the power 1 is 10. So answer is 1 over 10. Next question. 27. So first just break 27. And we can break 27 3 times 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, and 9 times 3 is 27. Power is 2 by 3. And no, you can see 3 mean 3 power 1, and all threes are same, base are same. Then apply the rule number 1. When you multiply the similar thing, you have to add the power. So you can add now 3 to the power 3 and then another power 2 by 3. So here you will apply rule number 3. When raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. So you have to multiply 3 times 2 by 3. And then 3 will cancel with the 3 and answer will come 3 to the power 2. Answer will come 3. 3 will cancel with the 3 and 3. How can 3 will cancel with the 3? So when raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. If you'll multiply them, it will come 6 by 3 and answer will come 2. So now you can write 3 to the power 2. And again, you can simplify 3 times 3 equal to 1, 9. Next question, 27 to power 1 by 3. Again, break 3 times 3 times 3 and the power is 1 by 3. So when the bases are same, when you multiply the same thing, you have to add the power 3 to the power 3 and another power is 1 by 3. Then rule number 3, when raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. So 3 times 1 by 3 and they will cancel, 3 to power 1 will come and answer is 1. Next question, important question, D. Question D and E are important questions. So now we are going for the question D. First, you see, the power is negative. So first thing, make power positive. So powers at the moment is in nominator. Change the position and make the power positive. So we change the position and make the power positive. After that, we have to simplify 25. How can we simplify? 5 times 5 and power is 3 by 2. And when you multiply, you add the power. So same 5 5s are same, add the power 2. So it will come 1 over 5 to the power 2 and another power is 3 by 2. And then apply the rule number 3 when raising one power to another. And you have to multiply them. When you would multiply, 2 will cancel with 2 and answer will come 1 divided by 5 to the power 3 and you can simplify more and it will come 5 times 5 times 5. So answer will come 1 over 125. Next question is simplify 9 to the power x, another power 5. So here first you have to apply raising one power to another. Rule number 3, raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. So you have to multiply x and 5, it will come 5x. So 9 to the power 5x will come. Divided by 27 to the power x. No, we have to simplify now. So just break 9. 3 times 3 and the power will come 5x and break 27 as well. 3 times 3 times 3 and power is x. Now we have to simplify 3. When you multiply, you have to add the powers. Add 1 1, it will come 3 to the power 2. Another power is 5x and divided by 3 to power 3 and another power is x. So no up and down. When raising one power to another, you have to multiply them up and down as well. So 2 times 5x is 10x and 3 times x is 3x. And know the rule number 2. When you divide the similar thing, you have to subtract the power. So similar 3 are similar, subtract the power. 10x minus 3x. Then answer will come 7x. Next question, power belongs to everything inside the bracket. So 2 belongs to everything inside the brackets. So 2 to the power 2 and 3 to the power 2. Just separate them and then solve them, simplify them. 2 times 2 and at the bottom 3 times 3. Answer will come 4 over 9. Next question. G, in raising one power to another, so you have to multiply them. So 1 times 3 is 3, so 25 to power 3 divided by 5 power 3. Next we have to simplify 25. 5 times 5 and power is 3, and at the bottom 5 to the power 3. So the same when you multiply the similar thing, you have to add the power. So add 1 plus 1 2, and at the bottom the same thing will come. And now again raising one power to another, rule number 3. So raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. So multiply 2 times 3 is 6, so it will come 5 to power 6, and at the bottom 5 to the power 3. Now you have to subtract, and dividing the same thing you have to subtract, rule number 2, and answer will come 3. 5 to the power 3. Next question, H. So inside the bracket, the power belongs to everything inside the bracket. Just separate them. 27 to the power 2 by 3 and 8 to the power 2 by 3. Separate them. So then simplify 27, 3 times 3 times 3, and power is 2 by 3, and simplify 8, 2 times 2 times 2 to the power 2 by 3. Again, rule number 1, when you multiply the same thing, you have to add the powers. So on the top, 3's are same, so you have to add the powers. So 2 to the power 3 will come, and another power is 2 by 3. And at the bottom again 2 2 2 are same, and again rule number 1, when you multiply the same thing, you have to add the powers. So when we will add, at the bottom it will come 2 to the power 3, and another power is 2 by 3. Now by using rule number 3, raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. So on the top and bottom in the powers, you have to multiply them, and then you will get the answer. 3 will cancel with the 3, and 3 to the power 2 will come at the top. So 3 times, when power will multiply, 3 times 2 by 3, 2 will come. So at the top 3 to the power 2, and in the bottom 2 to the power 2 will come, and you can simplify 9 over 4. Next question, I. Inside the bracket, power belongs to everything inside the bracket. So power belongs to 4, power belongs to 25. So just separate 4 to the power minus 1 by 2 and 25 to power minus 1 by 2. After that, both powers are negative. Make them positive. Just change the position. Change the position. So 4 will go down and 25 will go up, and then you will get positive powers. After that, just simplify, and 25 you can write 5 times 5, and 4 you can write 4 times 4. So 5 to the power 2, and another power is 1 by 2, and at the bottom 2 to the power 2, another power is 1 by 2. When raising one power to another, by using rule number 3, you have to multiply them, and 5 to the power 1 will come up, and 2 to the power 1 will come down. Answer would be 5 over 2. Another question, J. Inside the bracket, power belongs to everything inside the bracket. So just separate the powers. 8 to the power 2 by 3 and 1000 to the power 2 by 3. So then simplify it. 2 times 2 times 2, and to the power 2 by 3. At the bottom simplify 10 times 10 times 10. It will become 1000. So at the top, again rule number 1, when you multiply the same thing, you have to add the powers. 2 to the power 3 and another power 2 by 3, and at the bottom 10 to the power 3 and another power is 2 by 3. Then by using rule number 3, raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. So you will cancel 3 3 at the top in the powers, and at the bottom 3 3 cancel in the powers. So at the top you will get 2 to the power 2 at the bottom, you will get 10 to the power 2. So you'll get 4 divided by 100. And when you'll simplify 4 divided by 100, you will get 1 over 25. You'll get 1 over 25. Next question, K. 27 belongs to power minus 2 over 3. Make this power positive. How can we make the power positive? The rule is you have to change the position. So change the position. Take 27 down at denominator. When we'll take 27 down, so you can see power will become positive. And no, just simplify it. 27 you can break 3 times 3 times 3. So at the bottom, again the rule number 1, when you multiply the same thing, you have to add the powers. So it will come 3 to the power 3 and another power 2 by 3. Then raising one power to another, you have to multiply them and cancel 3 3. At the bottom will come 1 divided 3 to power 2, and 3 to power 2 is 1 over 9 is answer. Another important question, L, find the value of n. Find the value of n given that 81s to the power minus 3 over 3 over 4 equal to 3 over 9. See on the right, power is 3. So on the right, power 3, we have to simplify 81. So 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So it will come to the power minus 3 over 4. Just simplify, just break 81. So then by using rule number 1, when you multiply the same thing, you have to add the powers. So 3 to the power 4 and another power is minus 3 over 4. Then rule number 3, raising one power to another. So one power is 4, another power is minus 3 by 4. We have to multiply them. I'm mentioning here, you can see in the circle, both powers you have to multiply them. And when you multiply, 4 will cancel with the 4. When you multiply 4 with minus 3 over 4, see, you can cancel 4. And what is remaining? Minus 3. In the green, you can see minus 3 is remaining. So now, on the left, it comes 3 to power minus 3, and on the right comes 3 to power n. When the bases are same, so powers are equal to each other. Bases are 3 3, so n is equal to minus 3. This is the answer for that question. Very important question. Another important question, M. So write 49 over 7 to the power 3 square root as a single power of 7. So we replace the square root by power 1 by 2. And we break the 49 7 times 7. And in next question, 7 to the power 2 will come, and we have to, the power 1 by 2 belongs to everything inside the bracket. So we have to separate top and on bottom as well. So then by using rule number 3, raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. And on the top, 7 to the power 1 will come, and at the bottom, 7 to the power 3 over 2 will come. So then by using rule number 2, when the similar thing divide, you have to subtract the powers. So we are subtracting the power 1 minus 3 over 2. Answer will come 7 to the power minus 1 by 2. We want to make them positive, change the position, and then answer will come 1 over square root of 7. Next question, when two things dividing, if they are similar then you have to subtract, if not similar you can't subtract. In that question we can't subtract because 5 and 2 are not similar, they are different. So on the top we are first write 5 times 5, and at the bottom is negative, power is negative, we'll change the position, make the power positive. You can see in green, we just change the position from bottom to top, and then simplify 5 times 5 and 2 to the power 2 mean 2 times 2, and answer will come 100. Another higher level question without calculator. Without calculator we will do. Question 1, find the value of k in each of the following expression. First expression, there are three expression a, b, c, so we have to see. We are going for the first one, first a, so 10 to the power k, and we want to find the k in this question, so we break the 100 and 10 times 10 is 100. So next, that when multiply the same thing you have to add the powers on the right side at the bottom, so it will come 10 to the power 2. So we will, so on left side 10 to the power k, on the right side, so what we will do, we'll change the position. So take this 10 to the power 2 up, when you will change the position sign would be changed. So first before it was positive, now it will become negative. So now see, this is the important step, 10 10s are same, the bases are same, then powers are equal to each other, so k is equal to -2. So bases are same, see 10 10s are same, so k is equal to -2. One of the important question, higher level question without calculator. Now we are going for the question B. On the left 9 to the power k, on the right 9 square root. Square root mean power 1 by 2. No, bases are same, 9 9s are same on left and right. So when bases are same, so it means powers are equal. So k equal to 1 by 2 or k equal to 0.5. Now we are going for next question C, important question. We have to find the value of k on the left side 3 to the power k. So we have to solve, simplify on the right side. So first raising one power to another, 4 times 2 it will come 8. So times 3 to the power 5, at the bottom it will come 3 to the power 11. So on the top we have to use rule number 1, when you multiply the same thing you have to add the powers. So both green one same 3 3, and multiplying we have to add the powers, 8 plus 5 13. So at the bottom will come 3 to the power 11. Now next step, rule number 2, when dividing the similar you have to subtract the powers. So subtract, so it will come 3 to the power 13 minus 11. 3 to the power 2 will come. So on the left side 3 to the power k, and the right side 3 to the power 2. So 3 3s are same, bases are same, then powers are equal. So then k equal to 2. K is equal to 2. Question number 2, we have to find the value of n, a and b. If you see the bracket, the power is n. So that power n belongs to everything inside the bracket. So 2 to the power n, x 2 power 3 over 2 to power n, and y to power minus 1 to power n. So everything on the left hand side, power n belongs to everything inside the bracket. So we just wrote separately. On the on the right hand side, just writing a x to power 6 y to power b. We just wrote 2 to the power n at the bottom, and the middle thing, when you see x to the power 3 over 2 and another power is n. So rule number 3, raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. So when you multiply them, you will get 3n by 2. So x to the power 3n by 2. X to the power 3n by 2. And again, y to the power minus 1, another power is n. So raising one power to another, again you have to, in green I circled it, you have to multiply them. Raising one power to another, you have to multiply them. Minus 1 times n, it will come minus n. So y to the power minus n will come on the left hand side. On the right hand side, the similar thing will come, a x to the power 6, y to the power b. Now we want to compare. On the left hand side, x is equal to, on the right hand side, x. So x, both are equal. Equal is in the middle. So both are equal. It means their powers are equal as well. So 3n divided by 2 equal to 6. When the bases are same, then powers are equal. Make sure remember this technique. So then you have to get rid of the fraction, time by 2 both sides, and 3n equal to 12, and then divide 3 on both sides, and n equal to 4. So first thing, we find n equal to 4. Now we want to find the other two things. See the y. Similarly, y is equal to y. So when bases are same, then the powers are equal. So b equal to minus n. N we already found 4, so b equal to minus 4. Put the value of n, 4, and b equal to minus 4. Now we want to find a. So a is constant. So we have to see what is the constant on left hand side. So constant on the left hand side is 2 to the power n. So a equal to 2 to the power n, because on right side a is constant and on left side 2 to the power n is constant. So a equal to 2 to the power n, put the value of n is 4. So put 2 to the power 4 and simplify it. It will come 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. It will come 16. Answer will come 16. Thanks for watching my video. Thanks for watching my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe my channel, and see you next time. Thank you.